What do you think of my car, big boy?
Good morning, Vietnam! You are a toy!
My sons were better men.
She wouldn't even harm a fly.
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
Alright, you know me. I fucking hate Ryan Gosling.
Why do you hate Ryan Gosling?
Yeah, he gets too much credit for not enough substance.
Okay.
But every so often I find Ryan Gosling in a hidden gem.
He's attractive, gotta give him that.
I refuse to admit this. On record, I refuse to admit that Ryan Gosling is an attractive man. However, there are certain times when I love Ryan Gosling. Crazy Stupid Love is one. And this, The Nice Guys, has to be his best performance in years. As far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, dude, Nice Guy was really funny.
Yeah?
I didn't know how he was gonna. I didn't know how he was gonna do in a comedy. Like, he crushed it.
Yeah, and it's not a straight comedy either. Like, I mean, it's got its elements, but it's The Nice Guys is a movie directed by Shane Black, starring Ryan Gosling as a private detective, and Russell Crowe is essentially a what is he, like, a not a hitman, but like
He's like a muscle for hire.
he's a muscle for hire. Thank you, I couldn't think of the term. And who plays the daughter? Was it Agnori Rice?
I have no clue to say her
I don't know
name.
how to say that
I can
name
say
either.
Rice.
Yeah, sure. She is fucking good, man.
She was great.
She might be the breakout star of that movie.
And she's only 15.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, she's got a good
Super
career
young.
ahead of her.
Yeah. It was just Ryan Gosling was just so adorable and charming, and he was just funny how he said things, and just his mannerisms were just really funny.
It's funny how they set it up to make you think he's this great fucking detective, but he just always fucks up along the way. But then they'd be like, no, he really is a shitty ass detective. Like,
He's kind of jumping back and forth, like, oh, we
Yeah.
figured this out. Oh,
Yeah.
wait, he fucked up. We figured this out. Oh, wait, he fucked up.
basically, these two are on the trail of a murder mystery surrounding a what is it? A porno film?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, no, they didn't call it a porno film. They call it was
It's like an environmental
yeah, it was
awareness
like,
film or something
right.
with pornography in it.
Yeah.
It's not a porno. But for sure, I didn't expect to like this movie as much as I did. Especially considering it didn't do very well. It only made like 14 million, if that.
Do you think that's an issue with today's film? Like, if it's not a sequel or
A franchise?
or a reboot or a superhero movie, it's kind of dead
Well, what's
in
the
water.
last reboot that did well?
How did Ghostbusters do, money-wise?
Didn't make its money back.
I'm trying to think of the reboots.
Reboots don't do well. Ben-Hur?
Okay. Well,
If it's not an established franchise at this point, it's not going to make money, and it's really sad to see. Like, mainly the only things that are making money now are horror films.
horror?
Horror.
Oh, aren't they? They're pretty cheap to make, aren't they?
Yeah, they're like, $4 million, and they easily make $16 million.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's really sad to see a movie that's this good with that great of talent behind it.
Mm-hmm.
Especially, listen, I fucking love Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. I love Iron Man 3. Shane Black is awesome. If you're a fan of his, check out this movie.
If you're just a fan of comedies in general, this movie is hilarious.
Yeah, there's straight up jokes, and then there's underlying jokes. Like, the whole point of the movie is basically centered around like pornography and stuff like that. And you pointed it out to me in the car today.
Mm-hmm.
The environmentalist group was about saving the birds, and then Ryan Gosling had this weird thing about bees.
Right, so
it
they're
was about
trying,
the
they're
birds
trying to
and bees.
save the birds and the bees.
Yeah.
All about a porno.
Yeah, it's kind of that's cool. I
Right.
didn't pick up on the birds
Right.
and the bees part. I picked up on the porno part.
Because I'm smarter than you.
Sure, we'll go with that.
We know who's the intelligent. You're the looks.
Who's your favorite part of this movie?
Dude, it was fucking Gosling.
Gosling?
Maybe Rice. I'm giving it to Gosling.
Yeah, Gosling was the funniest.
Yeah, he was definitely the funniest.
He was
just
the
those quick one-liners, like when she threw the coffee on him, when she threw the coffee on the girl. I like where your head's at, baby.
Dude, I still love that fucking scene. What are you doing? Looking for your ankle gun. What are you talking about? I don't have an ankle gun. Sure you do. We were in the car. You were like, check out this sick ankle gun.
Did I dream that? In Hannibal Buress playing a bee?
He's just out of nowhere.
How funny.
Dude,
Too
just this
fucking
giant
funny.
bee in the back seat and just starts talking. And I'm just like, dude, that Hannibal Buress.
Yeah.
Like,
Then when you said it, I'm like, that is Hannibal Buress. Right. What would you rate this overall?
oh, I'd give this a,
You kind of gotta change the...
yeah, gotta change the scale. You know what? Let's go with traditional sense here. I want to do a 0 to 10,
Okay.
and I'm going to give this a 9.5.
Really? That high on it?
Yeah, I love this movie. I didn't expect to like it that much.
As far as comedies go, this is up there for like... Remember when we left Neighbors, the first one?
Yeah.
You walked in there not expecting it to be funny, and then you left like, that was like hilarious.
Yeah.
So it was that, I had that effect on me going in. We only watched it because we couldn't find something else.
Yeah, we couldn't find anything else.
So we're like, yeah, what the hell, we'll check this out. And we're like, alright, good fucking choice.
Yeah.
But to keep with your 1 through 10 scale, I'd give it like a 9.
Yeah.
Definitely up there. Just funny. Comedies supposed to make you laugh, and I was laughing every 10 minutes.
Like, dude, a movie with Russell Crowe, you don't expect to be this fucking funny.
And you pointed it out too. It's you weren't just laughing the whole time. You're trying to figure out the mystery.
Yeah.
It's the mystery comedy of it was just spot on.
Half the time I was saying like, oh, this is gonna happen or this is gonna happen. And it's not like a big twist.
Mm-hmm.
They basically tell you everything that's happening, so don't be fooled. But it's just, it still gives you that, oh, is this gonna happen or feel to it, you know?
Yeah, that it also had that whodunit feel with that mystery. It was just all around really well written, funny comedy.
Funny acted too. Like, I mean, you could tell they had some great chemistry. I'd like to see these two do something again together. I don't know, maybe another Shane Black film. Hopefully this movie finds its market on like VOD and DVD, and maybe it makes some money back. Because I mean, dude, look what it did for BVS.
Even Russell Crowe played his role.
Oh my god, he was great.
Yeah, he played his role perfectly. All right, guys, for Rated R for Review, he is Mike.
And he's Mr. Mountains. Keep it tight, people.